Hello everyone, Jamie Starr here for the New World News Network. This is going to be my basic redoing of my message to feminists. If anyone follows my channel closely, you'd see during the past 2 days I had a upload I had posted and it involved a personal story, and because of that and the sensitive material covered in it, I kept taking it down because it's an issue that I want to bring light to, but I also don't like having a lot of my personal business out there and everything. And I know the female I'm speaking of would just like it to have never existed and to put it out of out of thought, out of sight, out of mind. So I do feel bad bringing light to the issue. And then I came across this article. And there are older articles I'm going to bring up, and it's a ongoing issue. So let me just cover what was in the original video. When I was in high school, I dated a girl, and she ended up going abroad to college. And because I knew her probably better than she knew herself, and I knew she romanticized a lot about the college experience. I mean, this girl would talk romantically about being broke and having to eat ramen at college. So I put the idea forth, you're going to meet a guy there, you're going to end up leaving me, and lo and behold, a month into her being gone, that happened. Now, of course, to make side points, this girl would tell you she's an independent woman. Of course, when she was breaking up with me, it was my fault she was leaving me for another guy because I told her that she was going to do that. Voiding herself of responsibility, voiding the other male of responsibility, so on and so forth. So they end up dating for 2 years, then they end up breaking up. Of course, when she feels rejected, she then turns to her old boyfriend, me, and starts trying to confide in me, and mentions a handful of things that he would joke around about her having another boyfriend, and she mentioned that she was staying at her grandmother's house and that there was a sex tape, and she was very worried about it ending up online. Lo and behold, the sex tape did end up online. In my other videos, you can see a screen cap of it in the background, and I, of course, was aware because I had been with this girl for years. I know her bedroom, I know her voice, there were parts of the conversation about him joking about her having another boyfriend, his fucking large-ass green ring he would wear. But, and this is what bothers me so much about this, he has her for this 20-minute video of very bland vanilla sex, has her exposed and shown from every angle, every position, and went through the trouble to crop the video so whenever his face would be shown, it is not. This is because both of these people went into teaching. So he understood the repercussions of this video being discovered. Probably never thought that it would be discovered by someone who would know what they were watching. Me, obviously. So while her whole career and her future is hanging in the balance now because this is out on the internet, viewed by 10,000 people, and once it's out on the internet, we all know it's out there forever, he thinks he's put himself out of Dodge because his face is not in the video. So my whole message to feminists was, why not fight this? Why not fight the amateur porn industry? There are websites where every other day videos of girls who, whether the videos were taken by ex-boyfriends or, secretly recorded, like in this one, they're uploaded. There are hubs of this stuff, and it does nothing but destroy lives. The FBI, we know, has facial recognition. They have databases of all the pedophile stuff and everything. I don't see how this can't be stopped. And I am not one for government restrictions, government regulations. I honestly wish we lived in a society that was more chivalrous and that boys, because that's what they are, little beta male boys that would do this, lived in a society where we would just know that this is wrong, that women are something to be cherished and taken care of and protected, not exploited for the whole world to see. So that was my basic message, and bringing up the personal point that I know someone that this has happened to, and it could very well destroy her life. And, I do find humor in the fact that she would call herself an independent woman when she has given this guy an opportunity to just destroy everything she's worked so hard for. And it's happened. I'll get into this other article first, like I mentioned with teachers. Here's one of a British teacher who killed herself after naked photos of her were posted on Facebook. And it was because he put them on her Facebook and she was accused of prostitution by a man working at the school. See, all it takes is for a coworker to see these things. Something you did on one night when you were stupid and young and dumb can ruin your life when you're in your 30s now. So there was this article back in 2010 of a British picture. Emma never sent me any indecent images, he told the court. She wasn't that type of character. So you had someone who claimed that, the boyfriend wasn't even the one who did these. And then you had this happen recently this week where a nude Snapchat leak drove a teen girl to suicide. And at the end, you see, she wrote a letter apologizing to her mother, saying she had fucked up, and so on and so forth. So this stuff is happening all the time. My mom hates me. I literally fuck up everything. I'm such a fuck up. I can't do anything anymore. I'm truly sorry, and I'll always love you. And then this girl ended her life. So you have this industry that is destroying the lives of women, exploiting them, and leading them to suicide, and the feminists don't say a thing about it. And that's the most aggravating part of the whole thing, is that there are legitimate battles. Now, again, I'm not saying that government regulations, I know it's possible. Fuck, I can upload a DJ mix to YouTube, and it will give me the rundown of every song I played, at what point I switched, who did what remix of what. You mean to tell me we can't stop some fucking titties from getting uploaded online? This shit's ridiculous. And something needs to be done about it. Again, the personal situation I know, you have a guy who's now a lecturer at a university. He has a position of power over females, and I'm sure there are a handful of females over there that are oh so concerned about rape culture and, 1 in 5 getting raped, and they don't even realize they're being lectured to by a womanizer and someone who will willingly exploit someone that I'm sure he at one point claimed he loved. So, there's a definite moral void here, and I'd like to solve this problem from that issue, but I don't know how plausible that is. It would really take society doing a complete 180. So, this is my updated message to feminists. Get your shit together. Talk to some women. Stop having your head so far up your own ass that you think you can just nitpick little things that bother you that men do. Go talk to some women. Find out how they've been womanized, exploited, and everything like that. And go for those battles, because the truth is you'll get a lot less resistance, a lot more sympathy, and probably a lot more help and people on your side if you actually did things that helped women and helped women avoiding these life-destroying situations. So, this is my updated message to the feminists, the challenge. I hope everyone enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel. Check the links below. Google these articles if you're interested in the full story, but you can pretty much from the headlines, you already know what it is, because the first article I showed, 2010, 6 years ago. This has been going on. This is an ongoing problem. So, hope everyone enjoyed.